In a prior video, I showcased two Game Boy Pocket classics that I purchased online from Japan. These units are both in perfect working order, however, one of the units had suffered from LCD burn-in, while the other has some questionable sticker application. In this video, I'm going to do a full refurbishment of these units while salvaging some of their components to repair an existing Game Boy Pocket in my collection. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage, and enjoy the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Tito and welcome to another episode of Retro Renew. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. What I'll be doing is I'm going to be doing a refurb, not really a modification, and I'll be refurbing 3 Game Boy Pockets, 2 of which, if you remember, I picked these up from Japan via eBay, and my intention was to refurb one of them and keep it original, while the other one I'm going to use a Benven aioli kit to backlight. And as you'll know, with this one in particular, it has a burn-in on the LCD, and you can kind of see it right there. So what I would do is obviously take that LCD out, peel off the polarizer film, and replace it with a newer one. And for this unit, actually, I'm going to remove this LCD and put it into this unit. So I'll have one pristine OEM Game Boy Pocket Classic, and then I'll leave this one blank with no LCD, and take the one that I'm repairing out of this to put into this silver Game Boy Pocket color. Now, you're probably wondering why this one actually doesn't have an LCD screen, and the reason is because I modified this one, and this one I added a backlight to, and you can see right there. It works really well. I really like this. This was kind of my go-to Game Boy Pocket before I picked up these two. So this one was modified, and when I initially modified this unit, I actually ruined its original LCD. When I was peeling the rear reflective film for this particular LCD on this Game Boy Pocket, I must have somehow ruined the ribbon cable. So what I needed to do, I tried to repair it. I tried to reflow the solder on the ribbon cable. I was unable to fix it. So what I did was I purchased this unit as a donor console. So this was a donor unit that I specifically bought for the LCD. I attempted the mod again, and this time I was successful. And as you can see, I have a working backlit Game Boy Pocket. So now this brings me back to the overall structure of this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously take apart, completely clean, and refurbish all of these Game Boy Pockets, and I'm going to draw a diagram here because it's a little bit of an elaborate plan. So basically, I'm going to take the LCD out of this, repair it, put it in this unit. So I'll have a fully working, non-backlit OEM Game Boy Pocket silver. So now this won't have a screen, so I'm going to take this screen, put it into this unit, and now this one won't have a screen. So basically at the end of this, I'll have 2 Game Boy Pockets with non-backlit LCDs that I'm going to keep in original condition, because I do like to have original condition, non-modified consoles in my collection. So these will not be modified. And with this one, since this won't have a screen anymore, what I'm going to do is I will put the Benven aioli kit that I ordered in here. Now, I ordered that a little while ago, probably like 3 weeks, and I know Benven's had some supply chain issues given the current environment in the world, and that's totally understandable. So I don't know when that kit will come in, but when it does, I'll make another video of the installation. That would actually be a modification video of the Benven aioli kit install into this Game Boy Pocket Classic. All right, so yeah. So in the end of this video, I'll have 2 fully refurbished Game Boy Pockets and one refurbished one but without an LCD, which I will later install in a separate video. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna disassemble all of these units and give them a very thorough cleaning. I think I'm gonna start with the silver one. I'm gonna fully disassemble and clean this, and then I will start to fully disassemble and clean this one, and then I'm gonna do this one last, because obviously this is the dirtiest one and has all the stickers on it, so this will be sort of the biggest challenge out of all these. So, all right, so first thing we're gonna do, we will get started with disassembling this unit, and then we're gonna give it a quick clean. All right, so here we go. Okay, so we completed the refurbs of the 3 Game Boy Pockets. Unfortunately, we were only partially successful. So bringing the units here, the silver one, we wanted to put the damaged LCD in here by removing the polarizing film that had the burn-in and putting a new polarizing film. And unfortunately, during that process, you'll notice that there are a few horizontal lines that are missing. Unfortunately, if we look at it here, you can see at the very top of the screen, the horizontal lines right up there are missing, unfortunately. So this ended up being a partial success, but it is better than what it was before. Before it didn't have an LCD screen at all, and now we do have one. And also you'll notice that the polarizing film has more of a green tint, sort of like the original DMG Game Boy. And again, that was I purchased the wrong polarizing film, so you can see it does have that sort of more greenish original DMG tint to it, which is actually it's not too bad. I don't mind it. It's not as nice as the original Game Boy Pocket. So again, a partial success here with this silver Game Boy Pocket. Moving on to this Game Boy Pocket Classic, which had all the stickers on it, we were able to successfully remove all the stickers. And unfortunately, where the stickers were, you'll notice that I guess because they were there, they didn't receive as much wear and tear, or maybe the adhesive had some sort of reaction to the plastic. So you can see that it sort of left a discoloration on the shell. I wasn't able to remove it. All the adhesive and the stickers are completely gone, but it did somehow react with the plastic, I guess, and it sort of left a mark there. But for the most part, you can't really see it. It's very clean. We were able to get it looking pretty nice. For the most part, this one wasn't as good a condition as this DMG Game Boy Pocket Classic, but for the most part we did get this looking pretty nice. And this unit, as you notice, does not have a screen, and we will be putting the Benven Aioli kit in this unit once that arrives, so that'll be another video. And lastly, the sort of good news story out of this video. We were able to replace the LCD with the working one from this unit. So we were able to swap that, and now we have a fully working Game Boy Pocket Classic, and this one was in really good condition. So it just needed some light cleaning, and actually, interestingly enough, so this one's made in, I don't know if you can see that, but this one is actually made in Japan. And this one is made in China. So now, I don't know, maybe some of you Game Boy aficionados out there, I'm actually curious. I wonder if there's actually a difference. Is there a difference in components, a difference in quality? Honestly, looking at these two, they look and they feel exactly the same, so I really couldn't notice anything different. But maybe you guys out there know. If you do, please leave a comment below and let me know. But yeah, so here we are. We have 3 Game Boy Pockets, one awaiting a Aioli kit from Benven, and the other 2 almost 100% working. Unfortunately, again, with the silver Game Boy Pocket, I wasn't able to fully refurbish the LCD screen like I had intended. And in the end, I think we had a partial success. And yeah, so I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Have any of you guys successfully, refurbished a burned-in LCD screen on a Game Boy Pocket or even a DMG? This was sort of my second attempt at doing this, and obviously not successful, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Do stay tuned for an upcoming episode regarding the Benven Aioli kit that I'll be putting in here. So if you did like the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll have plenty more videos coming out, and again, like I said, I will have a video regarding the Benven Aioli kit that I will put in here. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.